Larry here reporting from the Big Bad Wolf Book Fair for no reason in particular.
You know what, I get the sense they weren't too selective with the preview passes. There's a few people here on the preview opening evening. Hell, if I can get one, anyone can get one. I'm only a B-grade celebrity in Colombo anyway. Are you buying on behalf of anyone?
Yeah, we're actually running a public speaking school.
Okay, right. So how do you even process this many books? I mean, like, absorb it, take it in. They kind of signposted it like a department store, and that's definitely wise. There's trolleys. They have thought about things, but oh, so many books. And of course, there's popular new categories like adult coloring books.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit cheaper than like...
Cheaper than what?
Cheaper than a coloring book in stores in Toronto. One calm day. So many of these coloring books. They're all over on that table. And then they're on that table that's called Craft and Hobbies. And they're also on this table that's also called Craft and Hobbies, and it gets bigger.
I grew up with National Geographic, so I'm a little bit sensitive, but what the hell is this? I guess it's legit. Most things here are legit. I don't know about this. It's quite graphic, isn't
Like
it?
it's critiquing it, right? The undergarments every woman should own. It's called How to Live Like a Lady. Oh, flesh-colored G-string.
What's flesh colored?
Like colored like your teeth. So ladies, any ladies out there that want to learn how to be a lady, come and get this book.
What year is it from?
2008.
2008.
Yeah.
I've heard that the fiction corner is not too significant, so I'm gonna go check that out. I don't know what they're expecting with this many trolleys and this many baskets. Maybe they're thinking people will steal them, because no way you can fit this many people and this many trolleys in the space. It just won't work out. I'm sorry. I'd make a rough guess that nearly 10% or only 10% or less of all of these books are the fiction section. So if you're coming down here looking for fiction, you're probably primed to be disappointed, I'm afraid. All this side, this half of the hall is children's books. And then the other half is basically non-fiction, games, coloring books, play toys, boxes, encyclopedias, coffee table books, mostly that kind of stuff. But if adult coloring books is what you want, then they've got you covered. They have plenty of that. For the comic and graphic novel fans out there, there's this whole bay. I just had such a great chat with some of the Malaysian team that are down here setting things up, telling me about their history, about why they expanded, why they operate on this scale. This is something that started in Malaysia almost 6 years ago, I think, and they've only been international for 2 years. Last year they started expanding out into Thailand, and then they've also been to Indonesia, and this is their first time in South Asia, so they're quite surprised that we're very excited about the fiction books. They also told me that they started quite small. They started small and they had to grow because the publishers started attacking them. They didn't have a choice. The publishers tried to shut them down, and then the founders hit back by going even bigger. Expanded slowly over time, and suddenly they're coming into other countries around the world like this. They've got shipping containers out the back for when these supplies run out. So you might find if you come at the start of the 10 days and you come back at the end of the 10 days, you might find quite different selection of books perhaps. So that's a small insight into the history of the Big Bad Wolf Book Fair and where they've come from and what you can perhaps expect when you come here. Okay, we're finishing up. I've kept my goal of not buying any books. Didn't you have a book goal of buying only one book?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh really?
I think that's what you said, yeah. Now we're gonna head through to the cashier. I'm not sure. 1.5 million books. That's right. 1.5 million. Oh. Well, that was a taste of the Big Bad Wolf Book Fair. See you here, see you there. Bye.